I've been meaning to ask, but how does one become the adopted child of the Dawn Servant?
I was but a ball of fuzz at the time, so I don't remember much. My earliest memories are of life in the palace. All I know is that I was born in Ikbrash, a village in Yaktel. But I've never bothered to return there. As far as I'm concerned, Ulul Jaja is my only parent.
I quite understand. I have no memories of my birth parents either. For a while, I wanted to learn who they were. But over time, that curiosity waned. Galuf was my dear grandfather, and he was all I needed.
Aw.
So our situations were quite similar.
Aw.
Even though Papa already had a trueborn son, he raised me and Kona with no less love. One time, I'd wandered off alone into the forest and gotten lost. Before I became a meal for some beast, Papa dropped everything and came to my rescue.
Aw.
I was scared and sobbing and ready for a scolding. But the head of resolve praised me for surviving the ordeal. I did get my lecture from the head of reason, though. He went on and on about the dangers of the jungle and all the horrible ways I could have died. Growing up, Papa was kind and patient, but a tyrant when it came to training. Now, of course, I realize he was preparing me for my duties as a promise. For all the good it did, there's so much I failed to learn about my own country. Whether it's alpacas or Ihihana, I hardly know anything. I've lived such a sheltered life, yet convinced myself I understood Tural and its people. I don't have Kona's education, or Zoralja's strength. I'm all bluff and bravado, not fit to bear my title.
Aw. You can't measure your worth by the success of others. That's something you gotta remember.
Don't compare myself to my siblings, you mean?
Yeah.
I think I see what you're saying.
Oh?
My reasons for joining the contest have nothing to do with my brothers.
Yep.
It's always been about the Turali and what I can do for them.
There you go.
You said it yourself. How important it is to properly know something.
Yes, that's true.
To hear the voices of others, empathize with how they feel, and think how best to serve. In so doing, you'll come ever closer to being the person you wish to be.
I'm sorry, everyone. I've been a fool. From this moment on, I'll stop trying to be the promise I'm not. I won't feign strength to hide my weaknesses step by step. I'll learn all there is to know and love about Tulihyolal and my fellow Turali. It might not be the smoothest path, but it'll be a path of my own making. I will find the City of Gold for all of us, along with the answers you seek about your grandfather, Kryl. I swear.
I appreciate it, Wuklamat. But you needn't take on that burden as well. Galuf Baldessian dedicated his life to protecting people from all manner of threats. As his granddaughter, I wouldn't wish to endanger others for the sake of a personal investigation.
Hello,
So
Waba.
let's just concentrate
Goru,
on
how you
winning the
doing, bud?
contest. We have a shared goal, and if
Well,
at all
as
possible,
I told my friends,
I'd
my
rather we enjoy the journey.
my brain has stopped its descent into the place it was in back at the start of not Shadowbring, Stormblood.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it is currently, as I put it, the deep DT spoilers channels, reeing at the level 95 gear.
I see. I'm not even there yet. I just finished the first dungeon, and I'm watching the cutscene. I'm just like, eh. I was like, oh, well, I'll see that when I get there. I just finished the first dungeon.
It's one of those things where I'm just like,
Here, here. We are companions
l-
on the same road, bound for the same destination.
something I
With our
like,
combined talents,
yet
nothing
don't
will stop
like
us
at
from
the same
reaching the
time.
Golden City.
The design they went with is, again, something I like, but the healer caster versions are just like, no.
Of course. How they get you?
Because it's just like there's some of this gear that I would use if the healer and caster stuff wasn't relegated to being dresses all the fucking time.
Goddamn
Thank you.
dresses, curses.
Thank you all. I am proud to call you my
dear.
friends.
Anyways, I decided I need to take a break from all of that and
You're good.
working. I'm like, let's get the DC turn-ins done for the quote unquote day.
I gotcha. I should have warned as ahead. I am recording because I am in cutscenes and such.
That's fine.
Okay, just making you aware.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
They seem to be enjoying themselves. Are you sure you don't want to go and say a word to your sister?
Nay, there is no need for that. But what of you two? Wuklamat's allies are your comrades. It must feel strange to be rivals.
Helping you has made us rivals, aye. But we're not about to break into fisticuffs over it. Unless, of course, it is a matter of winning or losing the contest. Then I'll have no qualms about putting Alize on her rear.
God damn it, Thancred. I'm in the cutscene where they're talking to Kona, and they're doing this whole thing where Thancred just pretty much says, if it comes to fisticuffs, I'd love to put Alice on our rear.
Oh, yeah, that I just like, yeah.
No, it was just
I'm sure there were several
Despite
scions that
our long
would do
history,
that.
Right.
Never have I been given the chance to test myself against our companions.
I'm still questioning
The thought stirreth within
the whole
me
reason
a most
Estinian is even
unexpected
around.
sense of competition.
I think he's just exploring the place at the moment. That's at least for my intake from what I saw at the moment.
Amachi has surrounded herself with
When
distinguished
Falta-
figures indeed.
About the Dawn
One of the
server, then
Studium's
went,
finest graduates.
okay.
The head of the students
Like,
of Badesia.
that's nice and good. Time to go try something. Let's go do something else now.
That's literally Estinian's
And then
move.
there's Eorzea's vaunted champion. If she's half
He's
the
like,
hero you say,
here,
then the
you
odds
can
are
you can
stacked
have this
against
person,
us. Not
you
that
know,
I have any
to wallop
intention
on.
of
I'm gonna go
bowing
do
out.
something else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Our time in Urkopacha only served to strengthen my resolve. We saw how a single storm cut off the alpaca roots and threw my people's lives into disarray. Such uncertainties are why I advocate for the adoption of Sharlayan innovations, that Tuli Yolal might know greater stability and prosperity. Our nation can change for the better, and I will be the man to change it.
Oh,
Well, it's a start. I imagine your experiences on this journey, all the things you'll hear and feel and think, will help you refine that approach.
Thancred, no. Hear, feel, and think. Really, bro? You'll hear and feel and think.
yeah. I saw that. I just like,
But to return to the subject of the right, I'm a touch concerned by the condition for victory. The claimant who breaks the seal becomes Dawn Servant, not the one who performed the 7 feats first.
The would-be victor need only possess the 7 keystones.
That is correct. As the contest wears on, we must brace ourselves for greater conflict.
Also, I will say about the first dungeon, Thancred, you fucking asshole. When you go walk up and he sees you, sorry, you guys are gonna take the long way. Fucking does double down. Fucking brings a bunch of rocks that block your path.
Your rivals still lag behind. The second and third promise may have recruited competent lackeys, but none compared to you. How can they hope to compete with the resilient son? The only child ever sired by a two-head. Only the ignorant or foolish could fail to see that you were born to be Dawn's servant.
Such titles mean nothing.
I neglected to mention. When I first heard the rumors that the contest involved the Golden City, I spoke in confidence with Gulul Jaja's inner circle. They all agreed on one thing. Whoever reaches the City of Gold will attain a power so great, it can dictate the course of history. If this power truly exists, then I humbly beg a fair share of it. Time is passing, and I would put my plans in motion without delay. The useless tool is cast aside after all. And just so there is no misunderstanding, you consent to this course, no matter who is made to suffer.
In battle, everyone bleeds. The Dawn's promise is no exception. What better lesson to teach our people the folly of war?
Righty then.
Nice thing about leveling a scholar
Yeah.
is that it means I generally have a DPS good to go as well,
Yes.
if necessary. Which is good because I've also decided to start leveling my paladin, and it's level 93 now.
Nice.
I wonder if the house
Currently 93 on my Viper. It's good. Well, yep. And then 91 on both Gunbreaker and White Mage.
Nice.
Be ashamed to lose a plaything, but we'd still have two more.
If I may ask, Chosen One, what are your plans for Tuliolal after you take the throne?
Plans? What makes you think we care about all that? We care only about the contest and proving our superiority. That would surely please Mother and Father. Yes, and when we become Dawn's servant, we'll drive out the weakling masses and invite our kin to live in the city. Fine idea! Our family deserves better than that rotten jungle. Back to it then. We must catch up to that one-headed pretender and remind him of the natural order.
I made it.
I thought we were missing someone. Where have you been?
Oh, I feared I was done for when I fell from the boat. Yet somehow I made it. Oh, my arms, I can barely lift them. if I could just rest a moment.
You expect us to wait for you? Those who can't keep up will be left behind. My brother has
Let's
spoken.
do that now, Waba.
March, or be fodder for the beasts.
But I followed the teachings. Everything I've done, everything I've sacrificed, all has been for the blessed seedlings.
Well,
Wait.
poor Lancer.
Don't leave me behind! I'm begging you!
Yep, and you're getting left behind, buddy. Slowly but surely. Oh. Talk to the others like usual. Hey. Oh. Didn't even mean to hit the record button. I was eating and I accidentally talked to someone and went, shit, well, we're in a cutscene now. Okay. Need to record now before I forget to.
All the recording.
I missed a portion of it, but that was just because it was just like, oh, hey, we're going to talk to Womakues. I was like, okay, at least that part, I'm okay with even that. If I let the whole cutscene out, I would have probably cried. Alright, now, we travel onward to the Wabaline settlement. Oh, a pocket key. Most important. There we go. Ether current is 434 west. Okay.
So far, I've got all 3 of the areas I visited unlocked for flying now.
Nice. Very good, very good. Grab anything else? I don't think any hunting stuff is here. Oh.
I also feel that some of the mounts and whatnot got other animation updates other than just the
tilting.
Yeah. Because some of them I feel like are particularly if you're just idling there, are doing more than they used to. But
I haven't tested it out that much. Some of
them
move.
It's one of those things where, like, one of my friends said that somebody was mentioning that, at least on the female models, that they've got more of a hip sway, their hips sway more when they're moving or the like. I'm like, that's something I wouldn't. It's like, yeah, I play female characters. I wouldn't be able to tell you one way or the other on that.
Right. Oh, I'm not going for south yet, but at least get another down south. Oh, yeah, let's just head south. Screw it. How far? Yeah, not that far. Okay. 274 down southeast. Now let's spam this till I get to the current. Oh. That would require me to actually go back the other way. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, actually, that still works. It's still in. Nope, can't go that way. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, I didn't mean to dive in the water. Oops.
But then you can actually pull your mount out and quote unquote swim faster.
That's actually fair. Alright, let's go.
Not that any of the places has essentially been so big with their underwater sections that it's like that would really be a good idea. It's like,
Here we go. Southwest. Okay, that's further southwest from Earthenshire. We'll look at that one part later. Now we're back on land. Back on the mount again. Get back on the mount again and move forward.
On the road again.
Yep. Back on the road again. Okay. That's right. You said you're at level 9. You pretty much hit the 95 dungeon at the moment.
Yeah. I'm currently level 97 on Scholar, so...
Gotcha. Okay.
And Summoner, technically speaking, as well, but you know.
Yeah, we know the little details like that. Mm-hmm. Oh. There we go.
That reminds me, I need to check things in the book on particular cutscenes.
Always a bad idea.
Well, there is one thing that was said in one of the cutscenes. God damn it! Now I don't even remember what quest it was a part of.
All right. Oh, hello, Moblin. How you doing?
Yeah, you haven't reached it yet.
Yeah, I just got to the Moblin settlement.
It's just a thing was said, and it was said in such a way that I'm just like, is that role specific or not? And I'm just like, I have to find out.
Find out.
And I need to see more.
Off we go.
Off to see the Moblins.
The wonderful Moblin bars.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
I agree. Let's go find this fellow and do the thing we need to do for them. Yes. Okay.
I just emptied out this one mining node, and then it's just like, okay, do it again. Because at level 91 on Miner and Botanist, you get a new trait that basically lets you do that.
Yeah, I got mine in a 92 by literally just custom deliveries and the turn-in. I was like, oh, well, okay, I'll take that. And
I split my custom deliveries between Miner and Botanist, so.
Alright, so let's see what we have. Okay. Jesus. These fucking moblins are like this, the same size as me. Holy shit.
That were...
No, I think goblins are usually. Well, I don't remember goblins being this like big.
Well, goblins. I mean, there might most likely be there's size variance just between the two species. May share common ancestry, but that doesn't necessarily mean. It's like how humanity pretty much all shares the same, common ancestry, but once you start going between all the different.
Yeah. No, I get. Yeah.
No, you mentioning how about how big they are reminded me of just how small female aura were, and when I realized when I was going through the Azim step back in Stormblood's release and whatnot, and just compare at the time I was playing a minimum height aura, female aura, and just comparing myself to the children there, I'm just like, we are the exact same height, and that concerns me. Oh, wait. Didn't need to come here at all. I don't need anything from this node. I need things from other nodes. Okay, I'd have to actually check on it now. But earlier, I was going through the third area you'll come to, and I saw a bunch of people attacking one of the. I'm not sure if it was an A rank or an S rank, essentially, but they were attacking one of them. There were a bunch of people were attacking it. There were some level 100s amongst them, but there were like a bunch of people under level 100 doing it. I'm just like. I probably would have joined if they weren't already weren't already mostly done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to go help them get this workshop back up and running.
Anyone can do it. It's Eorzea's foremost craftsman, the Warrior of Light.
Right. Yep, totally. Totally.
Actually, I have had some quests that have mentioned such things, essentially. Just like, I feel so accomplished and so seen just by the fact they said that, just because they threw that line in. And that's always been kind of one of the things that they've done fairly well with the game, is tying in events like that into, like, if you've done such a thing. They're like, okay, this can be mentioned over here if you've done it, and they put in a flag to do so if needed.
Hey. Bye, Thancred. Bye, Kona. Meanwhile, back to searching again.
Oh yeah, no, you're just past that part now, because yeah, after the 91 dungeon there, it's everyone's getting excited. It's like, meanwhile here, and then meanwhile over here, and then meanwhile at this other place. And I'm just like, how many fucking meanwhiles can we have?
A lot. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We must know what's going on with everybody. Oh, we haven't seen this person in a while. Sure, yeah, sure. Let's find out what's going on with them. It's fine. Yeah, I found a few of those. I'm like, this is for story lore reasons. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, in the long run, I'm fine with it because, yeah, for story and plot reasons, you know, inform the player of things and such. But at the same time, it's it's just like, okay, how many more people do we need to check in on at this point?
Everyone. We gotta see how our competition's doing. You know, we have to know what's going on. Our actual like friends don't know what's going on, but we know what's going on and what they're trying to do. Smile. The player knows, but not the actual Warrior of Light or anybody else. So it all comes together. And, ooh, I got enough of this stuff for the shard. Yay.
Yay.
Okay, so not too bad. I have 4 more Aether Currents to find in Kolzama.
Not to mention the quest related ones.
Yeah, I still gotta do those. I'm mostly just trying to get the ones I see as I go.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
And once I'm caught up with MSQ for a little bit, I'll probably go back and do the quest ones. I could do them on like a lower level job. Probably like on my Gunberger White Mage to get them extra levels. Since you need to, you know, need a tank and a healer, and obviously a DPS to get your mentor status back.
Yeah.
And obviously I don't mind doing all rolls, so it won't bother me too much. I was like, oh right, we need to do these things. Make it easy to get to. Let's give this to you.
Give this to you, and this to you. You look like you could use this.
Yes, have this. That one quest line though, in the other region, where you're like, all right, you get this.
Oh, the trading.
The trading, and it kept trading and the trading, and you're like, oh, gotta make these bigger deals.
And I'm like, this, like, if it wasn't basically a railroaded quest line, essentially.
Yeah.
It would have been really fun and amusing to actually sit there and actually have to, you know, talk to people and figure out, okay, if I give this person this, they will give me this, which means I could then go and trade it for this and just actually build it up, as opposed to it being, again, railroaded for you.
I wonder if people complained what happened with Endwalker when you did the fish scene, and you could it was one of those, because you could like get none correct, or you could get them all correct. How to handle them.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that one?
I do recall every so often them doing stuff like that. Yeah. One of the first times they did it was back in Stormblood, even with the bazaar area there.
Mm-hmm.
Side quest had you pretty much acting as a shopkeep for the time being.
Yeah.
I got lucky and managed to get the music on my first run of the 91 dungeon.
Nice. Yeah, I obviously just queued for it through Truss. Since I'm running it with Viper, so.
Not a bad idea.
It's better that way, I don't have to deal with the long queues.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a DPS. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. My brain, my brain.
Yeah, you think I was Yeah, you think I was on my gunbreaker, right? Probably.
No, not so much that you're on your gunbreaker. It's just that you're actually in the current MSQ, so the queue times themselves shouldn't be that bad.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like, no, it's still gonna be a bunch like that.
Yes, unfortunately. So
far, though, thinking about it now, I am 1 for 3 against the first bosses in each of the dungeons I've been in terms of not dying.
I see. I am thankful I have not died. I didn't die once on the first dungeon yet.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right.
So there were a lot of close calls in that first dungeon with the group I was with. I'm like, where's through? Like, we're all at the very, like, almost completely 30 eye levels higher than this dungeon, and yet it's still slapping us silly.
Mm-hmm. If you're not careful, yep. Did you like also how in the first dungeon, they basically, when the things spawn, the little mini clots they're called, they transform basically into...
into, each of you.
Yes, into one of each of you, yep. I was like, huh, I like that, that's very interesting.
Or at least facsimiles of your race, because they're not going to do exacts, but still.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice thing.
It was definitely a nice touch. They did it with even more cryo and all them too. I was like, oh, this is funny. This is exactly like the Celia, so to speak. Oh, okay. The other one.
Dear game, yes, I know my crafters and gatherers do not have valid portraits. What content is there in the game where they actually need such? Thank you. Leave me alone.
Oh, here they are. Here's the other people. Hey.
Yes.
The asshole.
That Ghoul Jaja the asshole.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, no, I just saw an amusing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what I saw? Put it in the no mic section.
Oh, I hate this guy so much.
I don't blame you.
So you should post it to bike. Oh god. Goodness, that's funny.
That's gonna be annoying when that actually happens. I just realized that at some point here, I'm not gonna be able to really use my macros for these crafts.
I can't stomach another boat ride. What is she's? It's not like anybody obviously knew. I was gonna say, this is hardly news.
What?
That you get seasick. Well,
oh, yeah.
That's not news. Everybody knew. Everybody watching knew.
Like...
Her eyes are watering. Oh my god. And Lil, are you sure? Her eyes are watering. Okay, those are too precious. Okay, I am print screenshot this for myself because I just want this as a set. There we go. There we go. Obviously, when the spoilers get lifted up, I'm sharing that picture. Awesome, mostly. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. Alright. I feel like some of the music does come from like Donkey Kong Country. Some of the jazz and moments, and I'm like,
And hey, it works.
Exactly. I like it. It's not a bad thing. I actually really like it.
Reminds me, I need to go find the jumping puzzles in Tuliyola.
I just got back here from the... Because Quest is like, come back here to go talk to these people. I was like, okay.
It's like...
Go find this pot sword. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yep. Go find a pot sword.
Honestly, I was ready to teleport, but they did the whole boat ride thing apparently. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, that works. Let's be right here. I'll
yeah,
take
my brain is sitting there. It's like, we have to take a boat ride back. I'm like, but do we really? Do we really?
Like, do we really have to?
There's a reason why Aetherites were installed now, right?
Right? Yeah. Like, what?
Though when you really think about it,
yeah,
whoever they end up bringing back might not necessarily have attuned to the Earthenshire Aetherites, so
right.
We need to.
Okay. Yep, okay. That's about right. Dude, I do also love the fact when I was messing around with Duty Support's Curiosity. Yep, you're right. You got Alpha Nald and Wuklamont pretty much are all rounders.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's cool. So you have basically, oh hey, you want yeah, no problem. It's fun. What's the all rounders thing? They're still warrior and they're still sage.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I mean, cool concept. I could see it. I mean, I guess
But
to be fair,
yeah.
I guess to be fair, I think you have. I think it's Gosetsu, who technically is a samurai tank. So.
Yeah. So you're thinking about it. I mean, it makes sense that Wuklamot is an all-rounder. I mean, she's a warrior.
Yeah.
They can tank, do damage, and heal all at once.
So she won't switch to healer.
Yeah, I know.
Is it funny?
I know
Yeah, it's just funny to think about though. Could you imagine? Oh, we have no. You don't have a healer in your party. What do you mean we do? Oh, you don't? Yeah, we do. Who's your healer? Pointing to Luke Lamont. She's healing us.
Such silliness.
Oh, here we go. Cutscene time. Oh, figured it. Yep. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. Yay, World Quest. I just got access to those. Might as well go do it now.
Unlock those now, yeah.
Because I'm going to need them. Okay. The way you sat in the chair, that was funny. Like, the animation made it look like when as soon as he sat down, his body just rotated. No other direction motion, just his body went steep.
Right.
The quest immediately.
Yeah.
She's like, I am. Did you need help? We're in the middle of something very important. I'm about to do this momentarily.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why is this feeling going to be a silly quest line? It's because I had personally invited you to be the passage of the unbound, my secretive villainous order of ambitions to sow discord throughout the world. I don't like the seriousness of this. This is not serious at all. This is too funny.
About to say, what seriousness?
Right, exactly. Right, exactly. I love when she goes, not. Why would you talk about this in a restaurant? I fucking can't. Oh, we need lightheartedness in times like this, especially after the last two expansions. Face of the female Rothgar. Oh, I'm tearing up from laughter. I love. And it's raining outside. This is great. Oops, hold on. Yep, and each of all these are gonna have each thing to do with the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Thing number 1.
Yep. I still love the female Rothgar in the background. Just going, just completely just shocked. But it's so... And the reason I know I can't take this seriously is because the music playing right now.
Oh, yeah.
The song I'm hearing, I'm like, nope, you can't take this seriously. Oh, shit. And off they go.
Without buying a thing.
Yep, and order a single thing. Rude. Oh, shit. The number 2 option. They might lack discretion, but they seem formidable nonetheless. And the other ones, they left without ordering anything? Villainous indeed.
Yeah.
I'm doing number 2. That was basically the lore. I want to say that they didn't order anything? Man. What? Love she goes, nut. Your character goes, nut. When he says that, you can do as much as like, because you want the tacos, you know you do.
Those are good.
Oh, man. I will go ahead and do, buddy. Ah, this takes you back to, okay. Because I'm seeing the connection here.
There it is.
Oh, believe me, I'm planning to do it all eventually. Just, I'm melee DPS first.
I mean, they are level 90 to start.
Yep. Okay, so... Yep, that they are. Distraction time! Away from MSQ.
The perfect kind of distraction.
Hmm?
Not that this expansion has been in horrible need of humorous distractions as it is.
Right. That's true. Okay. As long as you're willing to cover my teleportation expenses. I'm just gonna say leave it to me. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna do this quest first since I do want to get that series started. Okay. That's for that. Ah, Kugane. Kugane.
You're going across the world there.
Yes. Literally. Okay. No? Oh, must be upstairs. Yep, there you are. Last one I need to talk to. These names for these characters.
They are things.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, where am I gonna need to get this fish?
Alright, there we go, the barracks. Go into the barracks we go. Whoosh! There we go.
Okay, it's a fish I won't actually have to... Okay.
There you go. Yeah, let's go capture Deathy. Eh? Ooh, I have no idea.
You have no idea of the pain and suffering that you have just brought upon yourself. That is to come.
I knew I was right. I knew it was the... I knew. Silly, silly girl. Don't listen to me. Or maybe it was the customer. location that we go to? Okay. Here. Alright, here we go. The marketplace.
Well, as long as you avoid hurting someone, you should be fine.
Hmm?
Hancock.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes, Hancock. But... oh boy. Yep. It's her. Yep, knew it. Yep. They were deceived.
How dare they get deceived?
Oh, oh, okay. There they go. Oh no. That missed entirely. You tried. Oh. Oh, Namasu eating a rice ball. Or sorry. Jelly donut. What is that called? Rice ball? Jelly donut? It's only a rice ball. It's just funny to say jelly donut. It doesn't even care. Oh wait, never mind. Now it's running away for its life. And there it goes. That was a good humor. Uh-oh.
Ah!
Ah!
Sorry, that I looked at my crafter levels after doing all the turn-ins.
Mm-hmm.
My goldsmith and alchemist are both like, yeah, they're like 60k shy of a level.
Damn.
They're on the verge of leveling and they didn't get it. Like, ah.
Damn. That sucks. Yes, let's do that. That'll probably be a great idea. After all that just happened, jeez. Ooh. All right. Okay. So we teleport over to... Where is... Hey, there's the Ruby Sea. Onokoro. That's where we get it. Like, where do I need to go? Right, this is the closest thing. All the way over there. Holy shit, maybe I should have with the Tamamizu. Oh well, it's fine. Alright. I'll get there eventually, it's fine. Closing in. Closing in when Alphanod went into the water. From in Stormblood. Okay. Yes, you're asking the right person. One that knows all of Erosia. I got you covered. I don't need to swim, I'll fly. Smile. Oh, we're already here. Okay. quest story brought me right to the location. Okay, sure, we'll take it. Yep, okay, so that's probably our goal. That we're looking for. We got this. Oof. And then we must fly. Fly above the sea. That's made of ruby. Okay. Here we go. You're a terrible actor. I'll try it again. Oh, yeah, you are. You overshot it again. Namazu. How are you here?
It's a Namazu. Why else isn't it there?
Yep. Alright, to Gunny. Alright, now, back to totally all. I can't do the next quest at 94 anyway, so. Whoosh. Or was it 95? Hell, let me know when I level up to 94. Because the game is good letting you know, oh yeah, by the way, you can do this thing now. Go. Okay. Oh, I can unlock deliveries. Alright, I think we have a job that can do that already. Actually, all of them can do.
Yeah, if you,
Yeah,
you
level
said
90,
you,
yeah.
you got them all up, yeah, then they could all work on those.
Okay. Okay, there we go. That quest line started. Alright. Back to Viper. I wanted to at least get that series started. Alright. Go to the cabin to rest. Or do I?
You do.
So, it's one of those, do you though? Bum bum bum. Well, that was quick. Oh, I want you to come visit. It was like, oh no, you weren't resting. You come here to the palace now. Like, oh well.
Exactly.
Yep, I do it. I was like, yeah, you ain't getting rest. Immediately come here. Okay. Sure, why not? Oh, okay. So the fight coming up, looks like.
Yes. It was a good fight.
See?
Like my white dragon in the white area.
Forgive me this sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
I see.
I've been very eager to fight you ever since Justinian's, said
Mentioned.
anything.
Said the thing to me. God damn it, Stidian. I enjoy your vacation. Nope. Okay, we're fighting. I see.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne. And I've been craving a proper challenge. The Lance Wielder, Estinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland. Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
Why don't we find out?
A spirited answer. Why not indeed?
God, that's near.
The battle rages upon me. I'll stop short of killing you, of course, but expect no other mercies. Come, ready your arms, and show me the truth of the tales. Give it your all! I want to fight to remember! Let's test the waters. didn't even blink. Ha ha ha! I see you know the Viper style. Ha! Let's see how you handle this. The spearman did not lie.
So for this
Very
fight
well,
specifically, what did he say to you in regards to like style?
I know that at one point he asked me, you know, have you ever fought a Viper before?
Okay. Because literally for me fighting on Viper, he's like, I see you know the way of the Viper.
Yeah.
So I was just curious.
I got curious about that part myself when I realized how close you were to things. So I was like, you're actually what he would say to an actual Viper there then.
Yeah. I figured you would want to know. I was like, you know what, let me just curiously ask what was...
Yeah. Now there's another line later on in the same sequence. So.
Take this! Still holding up? We're far from finished.
I would hope so. Oh, okay. I like this.
No more holding back. Stay alert.
All right. I love that it's the Dawntrail theme song that we're playing too. I love it.
Oh yeah, no. As soon as I heard that music kick up at the start of the fight, I'm just like, nope. We're turning things up.
Yes.
We've got to jab while we fight.
Ha ha ha! You fight well indeed.
There we go. Oh, hi.
Ha! You really are formidable.
I didn't mean to hit that button. It's fine, I suppose. Too late. Fine though.
Now we'll see what you're truly made of.
That was the bad timing for my headphones to not.
Ooh.
There we go.
That will do. You've shown me more than enough.
There we go.
I brought my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it. Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble. Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with.
I like that. That was cool.
It was a good fight, yeah.
Oh, it was fun.
Now, a confession. I said I'd crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here. I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter.
Come again?
In some respects, she is much like me. Hard-headed
didn't
and
expect
prone
this.
to rush into danger.
Ah, yes, that.
But one with your talents
It's gonna be fun.
could readily dispatch the threats that bar Lamachi's way. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliola, but a concerned father.
Got you.
Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamachi?
This is gonna be fun.
Whether he be as their promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
I've got Zerobus normal with like 6 newbies.
Beautiful.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet. Lamachi thinks she understands her many peoples. Their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital. And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized. As potential rulers, all 4 claimants are lacking. This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one. And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne.
Okay. I see.
As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and being loved in turn. Guide Lamachi as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
Of course.
I knew it.
What?
There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
Oh,
Of course.
that's fun.
I see there is no
We're down to the
point in
tanks and
denying it.
one healer.
You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
That's right, it's a multi-hit. Tank Buster, I forgot it's multi-hit.
Watch over her, champion.
Right.
Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Galloff's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset. The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
Yes, that's all it was. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh.
Now I go back to story. We fought the big bad ruler. Okay, back to story now. Right, we have to go. We're doing this thing for keystones. All right. Be back to the board captain.
You know what? Yeah.
We
lost both our healers.
Oh
so,
no.
Yeah. Well, lost enough there. Just like, yeah, no.
Yeah, nope, we're done. Okay, bye.
Let's try that again.
Try again from the beginning.
Alright. And with a 10% echo buff. Most of it is.
Uh-oh. Wookie Vu, I swear to God. Every time. Please take up your axe and rend my flesh onto taco meat. Yep. We need to get them in there. The Moblin care. Okay.
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Step aside.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakujaja.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head.
Oh boy.
The Dawn Servant may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon! Face me in battle, and learn your place.
A moment, First Promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Wow.
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me!
Damn. That didn't take long.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just a runt.
Are you sure about that? He knows what he's doing. All of them are terrified now.
My thanks for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the other Mamu's scared.
Your part in this is far from over.
Damn. Just damn. Honestly, I'm just glad he got punched in the gut. Even though
Yeah.
it wasn't so well either, but you know, at least the guy got the double head got what he deserved. Yay! The third keystone.
Uh,
Yep. Ah, man. Hmm. Hmm. Or story time with the Moblins. That's awesome. Love it.
uh, got through it second try.
Hmm. My god, you sniveling man.
Which man?
Yeah, or rather the Mamuk. The
Ah.
one that's the one that accompanies Zoral. He gave this really big,
Oh.
creepy smile.
Yeah. That expect nothing fun.
Eh?